As Guyana's tourism sector continues to expand, more businesses and guides are getting licensed in order to benefit from the many opportunities that are present within the sector. The Guyana Tourism Authority today hosted the first business licensing clinic for 2024 here at the Arthur Chang Conference Center.
January is the time where we start the inspections of persons and the licensing of persons. But we find that a lot of persons in the industry have challenges being licensed because of various reasons. Maybe they don't have a document from GRA or housing or something to that extent, and they're having challenges obtaining those documents. So we said, you know what, let's bring everybody together under the one umbrella. So you don't have to go to an office and wait long hours to get served. You're getting served almost immediately. So we have all the agencies here. We have EPA, we have MARIN, we have NIS, GRA, Go Invest. We have a whole host of agencies as well as insurance companies, because you have to get insurance for most of these tourism businesses.
Here are some of the views of some of the tourism stakeholders who participated in today's activity.
The experience here this morning, I must say I'm surprised, because yesterday I saw it on Facebook and I decided to call yesterday and to come up here just because I'm a part of tourism, and whatever tourism is doing in Guyana, I want to be a part of it. So I came here this morning to get my business registered and get some advice about insurance and all the necessary documents, because I've been operating and I want to add more to my little tourism thing that I'm doing at Mainstay.
I am very happy when ministries are taking initiative to go out there and to set up booths so members of the public can come and interact with them. And being the representative of a business support organization, this is very much important to us. Today we were able to come and to gather information needed about registering businesses as it relates to tourism and industry sector. Many of the booths here were relevant. We were able to gather the information needed, and I think we were on the right path.
The process was great. We learned a lot in terms of licensing and all of that. Myself and Marlon, we will get into touring, offering touring packages and in other aspects in tourism. So that's what we're working on right now.
As small business owners, it's a lot of time to go out and do this because you have to physically be there. And I think there's got to be ways of streamlining that whole thing with business registration and licensing. So it's been really useful. We've been listened to and we've been heard here, and I think that's incredibly important. And I think when people like the tourism and people like that, licensing, put these events on, that we should attend it and support it.
Some of the agencies present here today also shared with us the role that they play in the licensing process.
We have participated in the clinic since the first time it was held last year, and we're here to sensitize the tour operator and the public in general about the magnificent products we offer. The product that is most suitable for the tour operators is our public liability insurance, and this has been a requirement by the Tourism Authority of Guyana. And NAFICO has been one of the pioneering companies, and we've been working with a lot of the tour operators to provide this coverage to the operators so that they can continue their business and get a currently license.
If the tourism operators decide that this is the area that they want to go in, and depending on which region they are in, there are a couple of small vessels, depending on their size, that the vessels would not need to be registered. But for the most part, if you're carrying passenger as a commercial thing, yes, you would need to come and see us and ensure that that is done. So it is an ongoing thing, because more and more people are being added to the industry every day. So it is something we're working with the Guyana Tourism Authority to ensure that as people come on, that they have the necessary training, the necessary awareness, so that we can have them compliant as is required by Maritime.
There are persons who wish to start up businesses, if they should consult with the Guyana Tourism Authority and they need tax exemptions on items, particularly hotels. We offer advice in terms of what is it that they need to do in terms of accessing these incentives. Now, part of this process would be for them to have a business plan, indicate to us the items that they need for exemptions, their source of funding, which is very crucial to the process, and along with other documentation from the Guyana Revenue Authority, the national insurance scheme, some agencies to name a few.
We've seen other persons coming into the clinic to find out more information about how to set up a tour operator business, how to become a guide, how to become a licensed guide, and finding out general information about all of the compliances that are necessary to run and operate a tourism business. So this has been a very effective tool to get licensing agencies under a singular space to address compliance and information matters. We will roll out other clinics, like I said, in strategic areas, particularly Region 9, Region 2, 7, 10, and in the Berbice districts, so that those stakeholders can also benefit from this service.
Last year alone, the Guyana Tourism Authority licensed a total of 232 new businesses and guides. This year, the agency is hoping to surpass that number.